What do you know? Welcome to another edition of Jim Wilson's FNN Fishing News Network.com. And I'm afraid that today I got to start off with an apology to my friend Hanson Henneberg at Baytown Tire because his TV show was supposed to have run last Saturday. And all of you loyal viewers that tuned in and saw nothing but a DVD blank screen, I'm embarrassed to say that it was a technical glitch at Channel 13. I swear it was not my fault. It wasn't Jay's fault. We had it all done, but today we'll be rerunning the show from last week with Henson Hennenberg, and then this show will be airing next week, the Saturday before St. Patrick's Day. And that day we'll have on the show we're recording today, plus a great tribute to my wonderful grandmother, Scotty Kemp, who was born on St. Patrick's Day. So it's always been a real Irish holiday in our family. But to get going today, we're going to be having a couple of guests, and Leroy Dennis has a lawn business, and we're shooting it here in my yard because if you ever saw a place that's a before and let's say before disaster and after, this is the one to see because I am not a lawn person, and so Leroy has got a very professional business. And why don't we stop now? And well, you forgot to remind me, Jay. Let's take a look and see what the tides are doing, because we've always got our tides that we have on every Saturday. I can't really give you much of a fishing report yet because the Spanish mackerel should be starting in. The sheephead should be biting. The redfish should be biting all in the past. But because of this crazy, all the rain and stuff, I'm not sure what the water's doing. But trust me, it will clear. Also, the squid will be coming back in. Now, I talked to my good friend Dink Mills. All you know Dink. And Dink was going up to Georgia to a special lake where he fishes up there. And he said the last time they went up there, that the first day of fishing, they caught he and his buddy, over 50 largemouth bass, some of them up to 6 and 7 pounds. And so we're getting into that pre-spawn season. This is the time of the year that you might want to try some bass fishing down at Lake Wimico in Coldwater Bend. And if I were you, I would be throwing a rattle trap. And if you saw the piece in the Panama City News Herald last week, it showed a guy with 2 big bass on the single rattle trap. That happened to my friend and I when we were bass fishing down there with Captain Alan Duke in a tournament years and years ago. He caught a fish, hooked it, and said, "Oh man, I got a good one." Then he said, "Oh man, this thing is really pulling, and it's pulling and drag." And when he got it in, he was using one of the larger rattle traps with 3 hooks on it. It had 2 3.5-pound bass on it, one on the front and one on the back, and the middle hook was gone. So trust me, this is the time of the year when those fish are in a pre-spawn pattern, getting ready for their spawning that's coming up. So we're going to pause for a minute right here after remind you of Tanya's garden, because good old Tanya, I was over there, man, the strawberries are in, all the peas, all the beans, all that stuff. And she's got the best, you won't believe the collards. I don't know how they get them to look so good this time of the year. But just make sure I wash mine in the washing machine on the cold water side. And it really takes out all that sand and cleans them up. Tanya's garden right there across the street from Soil Tractor, where they've been for years and years. And go in the afternoon late and you'll see the peacock. They've got a pet peacock that runs around there now. And of course, don't forget about my good friends at AC Service, because this time of the year, I think a couple of days ago, I was tempted to turn on the air conditioner because the temperature had gone up so much. And then all of a sudden I had to make sure that I had the heat set up because it gets so cold. If you're having any kind of a problem, call them 522-4055, 522-4055. And that's Wendy and Ed Atkinson at AC Service. And right now, we're going to pause for a second and take a break and come back and be joined by Leroy Dennis and his partner, Bill.
For everything you need on or off the water, visit the Panama City and St. Andrews Marinas. Both locations provide you with easy access boat slips, ramps, fuel, bait, and tackle. Come visit our ship stores and see our unique nautical gifts and clothing, or just relax with a cool drink and grab a snack while watching the boats come in.
Don't forget that mariner on your shopping list. Come by and see our unique nautical gifts, cards, and clothing at Panama City or St. Andrews Marina. Call 872-7272 for more information.
Meet Henson Hindenburg, king of the road at Baytown Tire, 2609 West 15th Street, just before the curve. For 20 years, he's taken care of your cars, trucks, and commercial vehicles. Baytown Tire carries tires including Michelin, Yokohama, BF Goodrich, and Uniroyal. A new set gets free rotation every 6 months. Alignment is done on the latest digital equipment, and his diagnostic can read all your computer info for proper repairs. All his service folks are ASE certified. Give him a call today at 873-8900.
Hi, this is Larry Lee from Coin and Bullion Reserves. Do you need to raise some quick cash? People from all over the southeastern United States have been doing that for over 39 years here at Coin and Bullion Reserves, and here's how it's done. You go to your jewelry box, you get that old unused gold chain, you bring it to Coin and Bullion Reserves at the corner of East Avenue and 15th Street in Panama City, where you will get more for your gold than any place in the United States, and you can take that to the bank.
When was the last time you took a few minutes out of your busy schedule to enjoy the simple things? The wide open spaces, the uncharted territory, the moments that seem to stick with you for a lifetime. Well, what are you waiting for? Half hitch. Get out there.
Well, it's my pleasure to introduce you to Leroy Dennis.
Good morning, Jim.
And thank you. And Bill Grimes.
Good morning, Mr. Wilson.
And they are in the landscaping business and so forth. And they do all kinds of things. I'm going to let them tell you about it. But we're doing this here in my yard because we needed a before and after. And I'll tell you what, they've sure got the before right here and a big challenge. So we'll be looking forward to seeing the after. And Bill, how long have you and Leroy been working together?
I've known Leroy for about 15 years, and we've been working together for about 5.
Well, that's great. And Leroy, you're a retired vet, and how did you end up getting in the landscape business?
Well, there was a friend of mine that had this business up until last May. And he decided he was going to go live in a cabin up in Tennessee, and so he offered the business to me for some money, and so I bought the business, and it is what it is today.
And from what you tell me, it's been really growing well.
It has. It started out with about 28 lawns, and it seems to be growing about 1 a week now.
And you've got a lot of commercial contracts, don't you?
I do have some very good commercial contracts with Sunbelt Realty. I have one with Merrimack Resort Properties, and also I do the beach shopping center out on Front Beach Road.
Wow, wow. And what you're going to do here for me is after you get this jungle cut down, we're going to put in some landscaping. You do palm trees, whatever people don't want, whatever the people want, don't you?
Yes, we do. We pride ourselves on being a full-service landscape corporation, and what we would like to do is ensure that the people out there know that we really have a lot of respect for some of the elderly out there, and so what we do is we kind of specialize in taking care of them. Give them a little break on the price. Also, people that are in the military, or if your spouse is deployed, we really love coming out, taking care of you, and giving you a break on the price too.
And I suppose that digging up to plant these palm trees is not too easy a job, is it, Bill?
No, it's a challenge for sure, but we've done so many of them, we have it down pat now.
How big a tree can you actually plant?
Well, and the palm trees, and there's several types around here. We have Washingtonians, sables, canary palms, pit palms, but they'll go all the way up to, say, 25 feet, and that would probably be about the biggest 25, 30 feet that we would do.
Can you transport that yourself on your trailer?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We have a special trailer just for that.
Oh, okay. Well, guys, it sure is great to have you here as a new client, and I promise we won't be asleep at the switch.
That's great. And I just want to say that I really appreciate the opportunity of being able to come out and talk a little bit about our business and hopefully get some new business from here. And with palm trees also, remember that palm tree maintenance is very important. Spring is coming. You probably want to get out there and do some fishing yourself, or maybe get out there and play some golf. And that's why Bill and I are here. We can take care of your yard for you.
Well, and we sure, my wife's relatives are coming were here last weekend, and she was very insistent that we make sure that the grass and everything looks good.
Well, we're going to do that for you.
We got to see you and your friends at Captain Anderson's too.
Yes, on Friday, around 5, between 5 and 6.
That was last Friday we saw you there.
Yes.
Yep. Well, we're going to take a little bit of walk through here and show you what some of the problems are that I have. Of course, number one problem is I don't do any yard work like I should. But we've got Leroy Dennis here and his partner, and we're going to be looking good when we finish. And this is particularly one of the places we want to start, right behind us here, where we're going to clean this out,
Yes.
put red mulch in, and probably a couple of plants or two.
Yes, it sounds that's a good idea. And what we're going to do is just clean up the area, make it look presentable, I guess you would say.
Yes.
And then actually do the actual maintenance for the yard, starting with weeding all the perimeters of the house, coming in and mowing it down real well, getting rid of the excess debris, and taking care of doing the edging where it makes it look fine.
And we didn't mention it in our previous interview, but you
Pressure washing.
pressure washing.
Yes, we do.
And so you're pretty well full service.
Yes, we are. We take pride in being able to accomplish all the tasks that our customers ask us to do.
Right.
We actually even go in and help them out if they need an appliance moved or something like that. We'll take care of that for them too.
That's really...
And some minor plumbing.
Yeah. Luckily, I've got a next door neighbor that's good at that. Believe it or not, he and I installed a hot water heater, repaired my dryer.
Well, good.
So we've been able to keep our stuff running. It's good to have good neighbors.
We have some customers that live out of the state, and so we actually do their property management for them. We take care of their property. Someone comes in, want to look at the house, we'll show it for them.
Wow.
And we also maintain them while they're gone.
Well, and then let's repeat your phone numbers again.
My phone number is area code 850-358-6696.
All right. Have you got a website yet?
Not yet. It'll be coming up here within the next month.
All right. Well, you keep us posted, and we'll make sure we add that.
Okay, I will.
We're going to take a break right here, and when you come back, you're going to see some before and after.
Hi, this is Larry Lee from Coin and Bullion Reserves. Do you need to raise some quick cash? People from all over the southeastern United States have been doing that for over 39 years here at Coin and Bullion Reserves, and here's how it's done. You go to your jewelry box, you get that old unused gold chain, you bring it to Coin and Bullion Reserves at the corner of East Avenue and 15th Street in Panama City, where you will get more for your gold than any place in the United States, and you can take that to the bank.
Meet Henson Hindenburg, king of the road at Baytown Tire, 2609 West 15th Street, just before the curve. For 20 years, he's taken care of your cars, trucks, and commercial vehicles. Baytown Tire carries tires including Michelin, Yokohama, BF Goodrich, and Uniroyal. A new set gets free rotation every 6 months. Alignment is done on the latest digital equipment, and his diagnostic can read all your computer info for proper repairs. All his service folks are ASE certified. Give him a call today at 873-8900.
The Captain Anderson makes fishing a breeze. There's a galley on board, and your comfortable trip is all-inclusive. Rod, reel, tackle, bait, and your fishing license. The traditional all-day trip from 7 to 5 p.m. Come aboard the Captain Anderson for a relaxing day of bottom fishing. There's plenty of room, so bring the whole family. It's a whopping big adventure, and that's no fishtail. The Captain Anderson is located at Captain Anderson's Marina, where the fish are always biting and the kids are always smiling. Please call for cruise schedules.
When was the last time you took a few minutes out of your busy schedule to enjoy the simple things? wide open spaces, the uncharted territory, the moments that seem to stick with you for a lifetime. Well, what are you waiting for? Half hitch. Get out there.
Did you get it on in? All right, here, take my rod. Let me have this one.
What is it? What is
It's a drum. It's a black drum.
It's
Now,
a beautiful fish, Jim.
All right, take this rod.
Are they good eating?
Yeah,
Oh, man, we can have
as long
some
as they're big enough.
We can have a blackened or something.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's a beauty. That's a nice fish.
That's a pretty good one.
I've never caught a drum before.
Yeah,
A
it's
drum?
black
That's a beautiful drum.
The
Yeah.
first black drum.
Let's see.
How many pounds is it? It's at least 3 or 4 pounds.
All right, come on, sweetheart.
Okay. It's a big fish. He's just running like crazy. I'm so excited. He's snapper, you think?
I hope so. I got the net. I'm trying to get the net untangled.
Oh, this is so much
Got to
fun.
pick up the net, and the darn thing got tangled and everything in the boat.
I gotta get him in here. I gotta get him in here.
Keep coming, keep coming.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Can you see it yet?
No. Gotta keep my hot line tight.
You what?
Gotta keep my line tight.
You're doing good. Don't worry, you're not going to lose it.
Jim, you should have brought some more reels.
He's running like crazy.
Calvin, the next time I come, I'm going to bring one damn reel, and that's it. I don't want to hear any more about how many reels I should have brought.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
Look at him. Look at his nice drum.
Oh, it's a huge drum.
Are you going to edit that part, Jim?
No, I'm not going to edit that part.
Look at him.
How about it? That's right, you hooked it by yourself, too, didn't you?
Yes.
Mine's still down there.
Look how big it is, Joe. How many pounds do you think?
10, 12. Hold it up, we'll get a still picture.
That's a big one. That's a nice one.
I got to get untangled, because I'm going to, if I get one hooked up on
I'm
here,
so excited. I've got 2 fish already.
it's absolutely going to be a nightmare. I'm going to get this thing.
I think when somebody gets a
Yeah, well, keep your line over on that side. We ought to be able to get a double header on here. They're right down on the bottom. Almost as soon as it's touched bottom, bring it up just a little. We're fishing out in the pass. January, a nice day. And, oh, there he comes.
Get him, Jim, get him! Is it a big fish, Jim?
Yeah.
Is it a drum, you think?
Yeah, it's another
It's
drum.
another drum, Jim!
Another big drum. See him out there, Calvin?
Yeah, I have him.
Oh, you got him?
Yeah, I got him.
Well, I think we swam over into the other line. Get him out of here. Oh, were you reeling up, sweetheart?
Oh, I got him too.
Are you reeling up?
Yes.
Well, I didn't know you were reeling up. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Come on back here, buddy.
Nice fish, Jim.
We're on them.
We are on them.
I think we want to go right back up there again before we drop down again, get on that spot. I don't know. I think it might be a redfish this time.
Oh, it's a big
If it's
fish.
not a redfish, it's a big drum.
Get him up, Jim. Get him in here.
What I'd really like to do is see it turn into a grouper. That's what I'd like.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Come on, come on, come on.
Keep going, buddy. Get him in here.
I don't think it is a redfish, though, because it didn't run. You know, a redfish will normally take a big, long run.
Wait, see what it is.
Come on, come on, come on, buddy. Oh, oh, look out. There he goes again. Get the net out.
Running, Jim?
Well, no, he's swimming. Now he's running. Now he's running up your way. Get yours in. Get your.
I got one too.
No, you got mine, I think.
So what are we gonna do?
Get yours up out of the way. Raise your rod up. Raise your rod so I can get under it.
I've got one too.
No, I don't think so. Keep your rod up.
I am.
Keep your rod up.
I am.
Well,
See, I've got one too.
okay. All right, you got one? Yeah, I think you do. All right. All right, put it back here. Let me get over you. All right, get your rod up in the air.
Okay.
You got him, Calvin? I told you we'd get a double hookup.
Get your lines untangled, you'll be okay,
You're
huh?
okay. Back here, Calvin.
Huh?
You got him on there?
Yeah.
Okay, I've got a big redfish. Mine is a redfish.
Gorgeous. It's so big. It's
I thought it
huge.
was a redfish.
Wow, that is the biggest fish.
Let me get over here and get under it so I can get him up in the boat. How about that one? That's what we came for. Huh?
Hey,
That's the daddy.
I got one on
She's got one on too. Yeah. We got a double hookup.
No better fun than fishing when you get something big on.
I know it. Let me put that one in there till we can find out what yours is going to do.
Here it comes, Jim.
Yeah, Calvin, look. All right, let me get your line up out
Yeah,
of
get the line.
I don't think I can get it. Let me.
Okay.
All right, keep pumping on him. We just can't worry about that right now. Keep pumping. I think you got a red. We probably got a redfish too.
He keeps running.
That's all right. That's what he's supposed to do. Just keep your rod up. Keep the pressure on. Easy does it. You got him. You got one on back there? I think our buddies behind us got one on. Come on, come on, come on, fish. Oh, man.
Ew, just running and running. I'm having a great time, Calvin.
Come on, keep it rolling. Come on, babe. Oh, what'd you get, a big drum?
I can't get him off, Jimmy's so good.
He'll come on up. It's a nice red.
You think it is?
Yeah, I know it's a red. They were down there together, side by side.
Here comes Jimmy. Did you see him yet?
I still don't. Oh, there he is.
Oh,
Right him over here into the net.
beautiful. Woo! Woo!
How about that, Calvin?
Hey,
Oh,
Doubles.
man. That's great fun. How big is he, Jim? How big?
I don't know. We're going to let you hold him up. They're going to see him on
He's at
board.
least 10 pounds, don't you think?
Oh, way more than that.
15?
No, not that big, but big.
He's at least 20, Calvin. I'm telling you. I know he is.
All right, this is going to really disappoint you, but you know what?
What?
You're going to have to throw him back.
No, why?
Here, you hold him up. Can you hold him up? Can you see her, Calvin?
yeah, well, I got everything.
Got her?
I have it covered.
All right, because he's 30 inches long, and you're just going to have to throw him back.
He's too big?
He's too big. Give him a little kiss and throw him back.
Just throw him back over the
Oh,
side.
let me get a still picture. All right.
That's the biggest red I've ever caught. I've
Calvin?
ever come close to him.
Let me see what we're going to do about it.
Calvin?
That's a big one.
Cool, huh?
It's just too bad it's just too big.
Well, I tell you what do you think? Yours is 30, mine's 28.
Well,
Boys, you get to go back. I'm going to put mine back first.
I hate to say it, Jim, but I beat you out again a little bit.
You did beat me out again a little bit, but let her go.
Okay.
There they go.
Bye.
But we're
Oh,
going to
what
catch
a
some more.
shame.
Oh, it's probably not even a redfish. It's one of those darn groupers.
Yeah. Those nasty,
Yeah, that'd be
those
a-
trash fish. Yeah.
That'd be a shame.
Probably, yeah.
That'd be a shame.
Hey, he's swimming out.
Yeah, that's all you do is threaten Pat with moving spots.
Oh, I still.
Let's see some color.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything yet.
Yeah, there he is.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He may be a
Oh.
little over, Pat.
I think so.
Just about a foot.
He may be a little over.
About a foot too big.
They're pretty fish, aren't they?
Oh, they are.
Man, they're fun to catch. Fun to pop.
Doing that death circle yet, is he? Oh! He didn't like that, did he?
Another dive. There you go, big boy.
You had to say something, didn't you?
Come on in, come on in. Swim on into that net.
I think Pat's got him going his way now.
Come on up into that net.
This is where you get impatient and lose them here.
Yeah.
Let them go again. Come on. Come on. You're going home.
Yeah, come on, buddy. Oh, good job, Noel.
Lab. All right. Professional grade.
Yeah, just too big. Stop.
Long ways. Jimmy knows. There you go. That's a good looking shot. All
Pretty
right.
fish. Thank you for your support.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Now we got it. Yeah. All right, Jim, what you got going on back there? You think so? He's pulling awful hard.
You know, I gotta have carpal tunnel syndrome surgery because my hands are hurting me so bad.
Jim, I think that might be a redfish as hard as he's pulling it. That's a sheephead.
Where's our net boy? That's a big fish. Net boy.
All right, there's Noel in there with the net boy coming to the rescue. Jim, that looks for all the world like a redfish.
It does. That's a sheep red. Wait, let me get the fish in the net. You stay over there.
All right, very good job, guys.
For a sick man.
Yeah, for a, well,
A cripple. Where, give me the grip lip. Oh. All right. I knew I'd get you, you pesky little